Hold on a sec. I accidentally have NIKKE at full volume. Luckily, I realized before I blasted all your eardrums with full volume NIKKE, but that would have been really bad. Oh boy. How are you guys doing? Let's keep our fingers crossed. Keep our fingers crossed that today it's going to cooperate. Trust. Trust. The stream is not going to crash. Trust. We can hope anyway. If not, I mean, worst case, we still have quite a bit of time, so it's not the end of the world, but I would like to actually play it this time. Because we didn't get... It's a bit louder? Okay, hold on. Maybe I made it still too loud. I did bring it down, but maybe not enough. Hopefully this is a bit better. I will be replaying everything that we played so far since we barely started. I'm just gonna go into records and refresh it. I was so out of it with it breaking that I just want to get it fresh in the brain, you know? I won't yap as much when we redo it, so that's fine. But let me know if the volume is okay now. At least it didn't crash mid-event. I mean, true. If we got partway through and then it died, that would have been pretty rough. But I don't know which is worse. Crashing right away or partway through. It's hard to say. They're both pretty bad. I'm experimenting with streamer.bot. It's supposed to work really well. Oh, now it's working. Cool. It wasn't working for YouTube chat at first, but now it's working. I might end up using it instead of one comment, or I might use both. But apparently you can do some pretty cool stuff with it, so I want to use it in the background and try to slowly get used to it. I want to test this out and see if it works. Actually, never mind. I didn't set it up. It won't work. A certain thing in it. What to do? I could move all of my Streamlabs commands there eventually and have them run locally on my PC, so I'm not relying on the server. That alone is pretty great. You can also run multi-chat on it, and some of the templates are really, really nice. So basically, it means I wouldn't be relying on like Streamlabs or Stream Elements. I can run a lot of stuff locally on my own hardware, which I really like. So I'm hoping that it ends up going well. I want to slowly get used to it though. I can do some things with one comment already, and I really like it, but I can't do commands with it as far as I know. I can also connect it right to YouTube Studio and stuff, I think. So you guys can like change my model if I have multiple mid-stream or whatever, but I don't know if I want to do that because it might mess with the aesthetics. And I'm very picky. What's that up? Hold on. Because we had such a long delay and chat's still kind of quiet today, I actually think I can go say hi to everybody real quick, which is crazy, on a NIKKE stream. That never happens. Hello, T14, and Evan Ephemeral, and TGM, and Kenny the Pretty, and Blake, and Solarrock, and wow, we're StreamBot, that's crazy. Hello, Rain, and hello, Commandantes, and hello, Aegis Slayer, and Vongala, and Furnace Blast, and Christian Yabuki, and TGM on Twitch side, and Ballistic Brows, and Dark Shadows, and Mike PC. The other thing with using StreamerBot instead of one comment for reading when people come in for the day, one comment doesn't work properly for Twitch, so I end up missing a lot of messages. I do want to use one comment to track gifted and stuff though, because it works a bit better for that. As a Flame Slayer, hello. Narcon Coda, did I figure anything out in terms of why the PC was crashing? It was NVIDIA. It's always NVIDIA. Pain. Hello, Meldorin and Berlin and Count Pumpkin. Have I fixed it? I don't know. We can only hope so. NVIDIA tends to be a bit of an enigma. But yeah, I do have one quick question for you guys, actually. maybe you can help me out with something. Because I found some really nice chat templates that I can customize quite a bit. But the one downside with streamer.bot is that a lot of the chat templates, I can't show monetized stuff on YouTube. Like, gift. I'm not going to turn those off for this story, but I am going to resize them so the size is right. It doesn't track like gifted members on YouTube or super chats or memberships. I can track those with one comment though, so I'll still see them. And you'll still have the alerts on stream like usual. But they won't pop up on stream in the chat. So the question is that a deal breaker? If it is, I need to look into other options. There'll still be any alerts though, they just won't show in the chat section. And since that's something that affects you guys more than me, because I'll still see it, and I'll still get it, and I'll still acknowledge it, I don't know how much you would want it to show up in the chat section though. And I'm not gonna be like, wow, if you guys say it's a deal breaker, I will understand and look into other options. I did find someone who makes custom, really nice custom chats for one comment, but it's like over $100. So I don't think I can really do that. And the thing is, the one that I found for streamer.bot is customizable enough I might be able to figure it out on my own. So I wanted to try to figure that out. Although I did find some nice pre-made ones on Booth for one comment I can maybe use. It depends. All I'm thinking is I want to experiment and upgrade a bit. Also, Masanoda and Mercenary, I'm trying to essentially, I don't know. I don't have new overlays and stuff, and I don't really care to have new overlays because I find basics fine, and a lot of the time we just use the game anyway, but I'm always looking into small ways over time that I can improve the stream and make it a better experience. So just always looking into small things I can do, and that's kind of one small one that I have my eye on right now. I'm excited to check out the event though. I haven't actually heard much about it or seen any spoilers, which I'm hoping is not a bad sign or good sign or a question mark. Also, GGM, thank you! I did fix that alert as well, if you guys noticed. It works again. Thank you for the gifted! I wish those would show up in... You added the... You got the thing I added right yesterday. I didn't expect anyone to buy that, I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna have it there for a few days, and then I was gonna debate just pre-ordering it like locally. Because I'll probably have a digital copy to stream earlier, but I really wanted a physical collectible because I'm so excited. Thank you for the gifted copy of Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. I'm very excited about it, if you guys can't tell. I'm so excited! Guys, to this day, 3 Houses is still my most played game on Switch. The number of hours that is put into 3 Houses beats Miku Boxing and beats, it beats, oh god, what's that game? Ring Fit. It's still my most played game. So, you have no idea how excited I am for 3 Houses sequel. I need to go back and finish 3 Houses before this releases. You know what? That's gonna be my new Sunday thing. Every evening, instead of watching a movie, I am gonna lock in and play hours and hours of 3 Houses. I want to finish it before the sequel. I want to finish at least Edelgard's ending. I feel like it might be the most relevant. I don't know why I have that feeling. I just have that feeling. Unless one of them is canon. If one of them is canon, let me know. I'll prioritize that one. I finished the Ashen Wolves, but that's it. God, I'm so excited. I'll show you guys as well the page for it, because we do actually have a promotion right now. I don't know if any of you guys might have noticed, but we have a little bit of good news. For any of you guys guys have had your eye on some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'll show you Fire Emblem and some other shill stuff at the 30-minute mark. Not yet. Not yet, not during the intro yet. And thank you as well for the Noir figure. I kept debating buying it, but I'm like, do I want to get it without Blanc? But now I guess I have it. I'll keep an eye out and see if I can track down a Blanc so I can have them matching. We'll see. It's a really nice Noir figure. It is very, very cute. Fire Emblem, let's go indeed! Do we know if Fortune's Weave is a sequel or prequel? I think they confirmed it's like 400 years later or something. It's definitely been confirmed as a sequel though. I'm fairly certain. Also, hello Dr. Zeal! And hello Agent! And hello Shadow Knight and Void Spark! Are we gonna get Toho merch? I'm in. Probably. We have Toho merch on my website already. I'm assuming with the new game there's gonna be a new wave of Toho merch. Also, Deraldi, thank you so much for the intern! Thank you for membership! Golden Deer seems to be considered the most canon. Really? That's my favorite one, so if I have to finish one, that's awesome. I might be a little biased because Claude is really hot. Ash is also really hot. I know that Ash is not in the Golden Deer. I recruited him as fast as I could. So... as soon as that time skip hit, I was like doing my best to seduce Ash. Every free time. Tea time with Ash, tea time with Ash, tea time with Ash. It was so bad. Man. I love that game so much. I really like Linhard too. He's great. Honestly, just every character. I like every single character in that game. I can't think. Ferdinand maybe is my least favorite just because he annoys me. I do not care that you are Ferdinand von Eyre, sir. I do not care. He can stop telling me every time he attacks. I get it. Mid. Oh no, Spadowski. But yeah, I really like the Golden Deer. My team of misfits, I love them so much. I also really like the teacher. The teacher. The hot one. I'm bad with names. The hot one. Manuela! I love her Gatmoe. Very competent, very professional teacher, and then she's just like drunk, lazy, disorganized girlfriend. I love her so much. She's great. She's such a fun character. Yeah, the drunk auntie teacher. I love her. I can't wait to see the characters in the new game. They all look pretty cool. I was most excited for Alucard, but I mean the girl that's in the music group also seems pretty good. I'm so excited. So excited! You got banned for Edelgard Best Character? I remember that. I think it's like, doesn't it delete your membership and stuff too? I felt so bad. Hey, I'm sorry. We'll have to bring tea time back. My tea time setup. I have a 3D tea time setup now. We might have to take it out and do like a tier list when I finish 3 houses. When we're getting all hyped up for the next one. I forgot about Marion. Marion, she's all not Marion. Is her name Marion? Xanthi! Xanthi! Her character, I really love her. I think she's my favorite female character. It is Marion, okay. I was like, am I mixing it up with NIKKE? No, it's also Marion, okay. That's awesome. I'm so excited! I need to get my exercise bike for when the new game comes out so I can exercise a lot again while playing it. I would literally bike for 2 hours every day while playing it. My legs got so buff from 3 houses. If I can't get it back by then, maybe I can get a gym membership, take my handheld Switch to the gym. I might look like a loser, but I'll get real buff. The other thing too, if you're playing a game while on a bike, you kind of can't hold the handles on the bike. So you're like holding yourself up with your abs and getting a super ab workout while you play. It's amazing. And then you're very sore, but it's worth it. Alright, Kelly. I'm so excited anyway. I hope the next one has T10 too, but it looks like it's gonna have a lot of changes from 3 houses, which isn't bad, but I'm excited to see what they do. Man, I'm so excited. One other thing I've been looking into as well, for when I finally get the warehouse cleaned up and get the fancy box and do some organization and stuff, I think I want to set up a big shelf where I keep all the viewer gifts. I think it'd just be really nice to have a place to put them all together. And I will have space for it. I kind of also wanted to make, like, this is crazy. And you guys are going to think I'm absolutely nuts. I kind of wanted to make a tatami room. Then the music just dies. As if I've said the most awkward thing. You can buy tatami mats, even outside of Japan. So I'm kind of thinking outside. Basically, I have, in the warehouse, there's an area. I probably have to put it in the basement, which means I have to spend a lot more money to clear out, like, a seasonal storage area. Which kind of sucks, but it's not a big area, but it's enough that I can put up a shelf and the vocal booth and like a small table and have some open floor space. So what I'm thinking of doing, instead of storage, I'm thinking of clearing it all out, and I'm thinking of making it a tatami room. It'll be a very small area, but I'm thinking of a shelf against the wall, like one of those big IKEA bookshelves with 1,000,000 cubes, so I can use it for storage because those hold a lot. And then have the vocal booth, and then right in front of the vocal booth, because I need to be able to open the door and stuff anyway, I wanted to have a couple tatami mats, and just a tiny foldable table, like the Final Fantasy XIV folding table I have, put it on the floor, so I can sit on the floor and have tea and relax before I work, and then use it as a space for like yoga and stuff too if I put yoga mats on the tatami, and just have a nice place to sit. I think that'd be really cool. And then I want to have a small table maybe with a fish tank. Because I find this is not a secret, I have talked about it, my anxiety has been out of control. Absolutely out of control. To the point that, like, I had to go off what I was taking for it as well, so it's been extra disastrous. And watching fish really helps me calm down. Like, after I had done my procedure a few days ago, I went to a pet store just so I could stare at the fish tank and calm down. And it worked so well. I felt so calm. And I told myself I would never have a fish because I had some fish that were given to me when I was younger. And I didn't know anything about fish. I was quite young. And they ended up dying quite badly, and I felt really awful. And I told myself I'd never get fish because I didn't know what I was doing. But I realized I didn't even know what kind they were. And they were in like a 1-gallon tank. There was 3 of them. And I finally decided, you know what? I'm gonna look up what those fish were. And I looked up what they were. Oh my god, the person who gave that to me was insane. Because when I looked it up, there was 3 different fish. There was an algae eater that's not supposed to be in a small tank because it can grow really, really big. So basically it couldn't grow stunted and not healthy. And then there was a albino cory, which are supposed to be a schooling fish. You're supposed to have like 6 of them in a 10-gallon or more or something like that. And I just had 1 in this 1-gallon tank. And then I think there was a female beta. I don't remember what the last one was. All of those in this 1-gallon tank with no heater and no filter. And what they told me, they gave me a calendar. They're like, feed every second day. You don't need to do any water changes or anything. The algae eater will take care of everything and keep it clean. And I was like, wow, okay. No. No! I went so horribly wrong and I felt terrible. And I only realized quite recently that, I that's not my fault. I was given terrible information, and those fish should have never been in that situation to start with. So, if I do end up getting a fish tank, I want to do like extensive research to make sure that I'm looking after them properly and know what they need and don't treat them like shit. Like, even a beta needs at least a 5-gallon, not a bowl. It's a myth. So that's really sad, finding out just how badly that was set up. So I'm debating. Part of me wants to get a beta because I think they'd be really pretty to watch swim around, and feeding them and just like playing with them, because you can teach them some tricks if they're really smart, would be awesome. But part of me's also thinking it might be kind of cool to have like a shrimp colony. Yeah, unintentional. I feel so bad because I'm the type of person that I'm really, really careful with my pets, right? My pets usually live way past their life expectancy. Like, even I had gerbils that lived to be like 4, okay? And I had a bunny that lived to be 10. Like, I am very, very careful with my pets. Right now, I took even my dog. Just yesterday, I took her for more blood work because she's walking again. But some stuff is still not quite right, so I'm looking into other stuff. And right now, I'm waiting for confirmation to see if she has disability number 3. Which, it's been a bit rough. But, you know, she is worth it, so I will struggle to make it work because I will look after my dog no matter what it takes. Also, Akon, thank you so much for subscribing with Prime. I really appreciate it. The fun fact too with this one, right now, this one I don't really mind saying because it's not the other stuff I don't really want to say. Just for reasons, but this one, it's not. What she's being tested for right now is Cushing's disease. It's a lot less complicated than the other stuff. So, which would make sense because she's been really stressed for no reason lately, and basically it means dog has way too much cortisol, and she'd have to be on more medication forever of regular blood work, but it is something that we can help her with, so that's a good sign. If it is, maybe she can feel less stressed and feel a bit better. She's also been having a lot of accidents, and I would like to prevent that for both of our sakes. She feels really bad about it too. Like, she has an accident, she'll walk with her ears and her tail down, and she looks like she's so disappointed in what she's done. And I keep trying to explain, like, it's okay. Because I know she didn't do it on purpose. Poor thing. Do I know how old she is? She is a rescue, so not 100%, but she's around 10. So, she's an old fart. Which, the other stuff has gotten a lot worse with age, but she's had it for like 8 of those years. But it's gotten unmanageable, so I've had to get really strong medicine. And with it, she's doing great. Fantastic. Except for the cranky and the accidents. So I thought it was worth some blood work. And yeah, I will probably find out sometime next week. Yeah, it could be worse. I mean, at first the vet suspected kidney failure, so the fact that they changed their mind and think it could be Cushing's, that's a blessing. That's a lot better than kidney failure. I'll take it. But yeah, I just want to make her as comfy and happy as possible because she makes me very comfy and happy every day, so I want to return the favor and do my best to look after her. But yeah. Anyway, back to fish tank. Yeah, shrimp only live like a year or 2. They don't live very long, but not to sound absolutely disgusting, but the thing with a big shrimp colony is that often, if you have a lot of them, they will regulate their reproduction, so they won't reproduce more than can fit in the tank. They'll even it out. And then, often if you have a lot of them, as long as the tank is very healthy, if one dies here and there, you might not notice, because the others will, to be blunt, clean up the corpse. And as somebody who gets very squeamish when pets die, it might be a little easier for me if I go that route because I won't notice. Although betas also live a lot longer, which would be nice. The problem with the beta is that I'd want to find a reputable breeder or get a rescue, because I don't really like how pet stores treat them. But I also almost straight up came home with a pet store one a few days ago. I don't have a cycled tank, so luckily I couldn't anyway, but there was one that, it looked so sad, and it just looked at me, and it looked like it was frowning, but it was very energetic, and I was just like, I need to take this baby home right now. I need it to be happy, but I'm not set up for that, so I can't. Let me see. I want to show you guys the shrimp setup. I was looking at a couple, and they're really cool. Yeah, they need a medium tank. I was thinking a 10 or a 20 gallon. I was thinking either a 10 gallon if I don't plan on ever putting anything else in, or a 20 if I plan on getting some coolie loaches, and maybe they can live on the bottom and then have a cave for them to feel safe, because then it'd be more like mental stimulation for the beta too. Because they don't feel threatened by loaches, so they often get along. I'm trying to show you guys if I can find a good shrimp colony. It's hard to find a really busy one. Okay, I found a video of some. I thought too, if I have a tank, it might be cool for my break screen if I set up a video camera and you guys can like watch the tank whenever I have to run for a break. You guys can hang out with the fish. Here's a video by Shrimp Keeping Answers. I'm just trying to skip ahead, find somewhere that you guys can see this shrimp. Why is there no, it's just advice, there's no shrimp footage, bro. Maybe if I search shrimp tank 1 year later or something, I'll find a good video. Oh my god, it's the same guy. I didn't notice because the thumbnail was just a shrimp. Bro. Hey, I want to look at the shrimp. I want to show a shrimp colony. Why do these videos have no shrimp? Neocardina shrimp colony. Kinda, like this, kinda. You can have a lot of them. Oh, look, I'm sorry. You want to save them, but really, that's the thing. It's tricky because the thing is, if you buy one from a pet store, you're supporting the business, and then they'll just do it more. But at the same time, that one life will be forever grateful that you saved it. So, it's tough. I'm trying to find like an example of the shrimp. Like, look at them! Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? And apparently, they're a lot more susceptible to water changes though, so if I get them, I would probably want to have the tank stable for like 2 months with just snails, or without even any bio load. Just like dump some food in, have it go bad, without any animals, and learn how to turn things around and rescue it before I put actual shrimp in, to make sure that I know what I'm doing with the water. I don't want to just get the shrimp and then fuck up and have them die. That's not cool. I'd want to make sure I knew what I was doing, but yeah, I thought that'd be really cool and really relaxing. Hello, Obake. Anyway, hello, Gravel. Do you know what kind of aquascape you want? There's 3 types I'm looking into. I'm not gonna decide for a very long time. Like, I will research for months before I actually get anything. because that's the type of person I am, especially after the tank I had a long time ago that was just like handed to me with no research and I didn't know anything. I would want to make sure I'm well set up for success. I'd want to get either a 10 or a 20 gallon for a beta and some coolie loaches and a planted tank. Or I would want a planted shrimp one, maybe a bit smaller. Not too small, like maybe a 5. Or I think this one's crazy, but I probably won't do this one. But part of me was also debating getting a 15 gallon with like a saltwater 15 gallon with an anemone and a pair of clownfish. Because apparently for saltwater, they're the easiest to raise, and I've always been really fascinated with like anemones and coral. My only worry is I've seen some people say like, hey, don't start with saltwater, so I'm kind of like, It's also really expensive to start up, so I'd have to be rolling in big voice acting jobs or something. Right now, I think probably beta or shrimp is most likely. What? I do know a place that they breed clownfish and they do their best to look after them, and they're all captive raised, so it's not like going into the ocean and just stealing them or anything. My fear with getting a pair of clownfish though is that they might breed. Because, you know, clownfish, they can transform, right? So if I get two male clownfish and it's like, cool, one of them can decide, bro, I want to be a girl now, and then suddenly they're doing the segs, and then oh shit, I have like 50 clownfish babies. And they're really hard to raise the babies because if you don't have stuff to protect them, the parents will eat them. And I don't think I'm prepared to rescue the babies, so they'd probably end up getting eaten, and then I'd feel really bad. So, I don't know if I can handle that. It would be kind of intense. Yeah, it's more maintenance. Yeah. I also really like it, though, but I don't know if I should be putting my likes first. Maybe if I have huge success with, like, a freshwater tank for a long time, then it would be something to consider. But I think beta or shrimp are probably the most beginner friendly that I like. And I'd want to do them right, as I said, with like a big tank and stuff. Not like a shitty bowl. Anyway. I gotta chill real quick! Hold on. There's a number of things I really want to show you guys today real quick. Anyway, long summary. I'm looking into it, but animals' happiness and health is always above my own, so not anything for the near future. Okay. Couple things to show today. First of all, if you missed my tweet, we do have a time-limited free shipping promotion. So, for... Oh, hold on. My throat got dry from something I ate. We do have free shipping on eligible items. You have to have an order of $99 or more to qualify, but we have a free shipping promo available right now until the end of the weekend. So, if you've been eyeing the NIKKE TCG, all of them, right now are eligible for free shipping. So we have the new Wastemarks boosters in both Japanese and English. We have Nibble Arena, we have Cinderella, and Crown, and the shiny Naruto ones where every single card is shiny. And we have the Little Mermaid. We also have the Union Arena Precious Booster. We have, if you want to play Nibble Arena, if you speak Korean, we have a bunch of starter decks available as well. So, if you're looking for some NIKKE TCG, I'll drop the link so you guys can check them all out. Thought I was gonna mention the cursed slime dish. Maybe another stream. We can look at the menu. For context, Square Enix just opened up a permanent cafe in LA. It'd be fun to look at another time, maybe. I think we've used up too much time today to look at that. And we also, for the free shipping promo, we also have a bunch of the NIKKE OSTs. Unfortunately, the TT Star album is not eligible. If you own it, you probably know why. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. We can't. It's not happening. But if you have been wanting to collect some physical NIKKE OSTs, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You add them all up, boom, free shipping. So if you're looking to collect it, we have, I guess 2 of them are Goddess Fall, so never mind. You probably don't want to grab double Goddess Fall. But if you're looking to collect some NIKKE OSTs, we have Red Ash, we have Overzone, we have Goddess Fall, we have Unbreakable Sphere, we have Old Tales. So if you're looking to collect them, free shipping! It's the perfect time to up your physical collection. I'll drop the link if you want to check out the OSTs as well. Oh yeah! We also have the Stellar Blade Nivelle Arena cards, and they've been selling like crazy. We were actually able to get more of them. I brought up to my underlings that they're doing numbers, and we were able to get more of them. And it is pre-order too, so we can get as many as we need for now up until the 17th of June. So if you're looking for the Stellar Blade, ignore the fact that it's in my shopping cart. I am on the fence. I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but in case you can't tell, I've been eyeing them. Hello, Present Fire and Nidabazara. They are also they're not eligible for free shipping. Interesting. Interesting. I guess Stellar Blade must be like a bit bigger or something. Oh, yeah, they're not. Weird. Hello, weeb. But anyway, the game Stellar Blade is if you're looking for the game. But yeah. Essentially, there's gonna be some new taxes in the UK for shipping, so before that happens, or is that EU? Before that happens, we decided to go a bit crazy and add a free shipping promo for anyone who wants to get the jump on that. Just curious, forgot to ask for the crash. Brought down your entire PC. It didn't, Tara. My entire PC froze for a couple minutes, but then everything, basically my graphics card crashed. They used to happen a lot, and I had to go back very far in drivers, but now I have it up to date, hoping that maybe it'll be okay. Fingers crossed. Anyway, we have the Noir figure! Thank you, TGM, for the gift! For those of you who haven't seen it, if you want to check it out, I'll show some pictures. We do still have it in stock. It is open for pre-order, but the pre-order period is over, which means I don't know how many we have left, and once we sell out, you're cooked. So if you're looking for Noir, time is running out. You have to look while you can. She does not have free shipping, but she's hot, so that makes up for it. She is very cute. And we also have, this is free shipping eligible. For anyone interested, we have a Doro! I've shown you guys this a bunch of times. I have it, I love it. I have it here right now. It'll tap my mic. This Doro feet ASMR. I made her kick your ear. She's very cute. You do have to reach the free shipping threshold, so unfortunately it's not as easy as just $12.99 boom free shipping, but if you're getting an order with free shipping, you can add a Doro, and it won't add any shipping fees. So yeah, she is a very, very cute, very sturdy figure. It's quite nice. I'll drop the link for anyone who wants to grab a Doro. Also, tons of other stuff on the website as free shipping as well. So if you're looking to pre-order any of the stuff from the Nintendo Direct or whatever, if you use my link with !PlayAsia, if you use code Obake Pam, you can save 6%, and it directly helps support the streams a ton. So feel free to browse if you're looking for anything. Speaking of which, thank you TGM for the pre-order for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave! Not that you guys can tell I'm excited or anything. It is one of those games that is multi-language. So it's a Japanese physical, but you can still play in English and a ton of other languages. And grabbing a physical in Japanese, you can save quite a bit of money. As you can see, I have a Shogun account, nor my bad habits. Essentially, I have a very high loyalty rank, so not everyone has 7% off like me. You can get a close price if you get the 6% off with code Obake Pam. But if you're looking to pre-order Fire Emblem, it is $62.99 for a physical if you buy a Japanese copy. So if you're looking forward to the new game, you can grab it now and get free shipping and save money. I'll grab a link for anyone who wants to check out Fire Emblem. And if you pre-order that and like one other game, bam, free shipping. Free shipping entirely because you reach the threshold. Or Fire Emblem and like a couple NIKKE OSTs. Wow. Hello, chat. So EU shipping will increase. I don't quite understand how it works, to be honest. I know there's an EU tax hike in some way. I don't understand the full situation. I forgot to look into it and I didn't ask my underlings. It won't be specific to Play Asia though. I think it'll be for anything and anywhere. So keep that in mind. Pambo in the Dark Keychain, free shipping eligible. Yeah, I'm surprised we still have it. It's cute. Anyway. We gotta get started with the event, don't we? Oh, Jellyfish Man! I want to check out Moran's costume because that's what we were trying to do last time when the game crashed. We couldn't. Is there a Sindoro to go through? There is! There is! Do you want me to find it and get a link? There is a Cinderella Doro. I have that one as well, so I can vouch it's really good. We also have a bunch of other figures as well of Cinderella. And of Dorothy. Oh shit, is Cinderella sold out? Might be sold out. I found it. Not sold out, you're good. Yippee! Hello, Flashlight and Millie! Let's see. Alright. How do we feel about the new costume? I have a very important question. Does anyone have this lobby screen? What is the lobby? Is the lobby Moran shy with the mirror, or is it the Morussi? Is the Morussi spread? What is the lobby? Does anyone know?
You foolish ARK Rangers. That's how I'm supposed to do it, right?
It's the full spread down. So you can just have the full spread open on your lobby. That's crazy. I don't know if I should get it though, because like, I'm gonna be honest, this costume is very appealing. I like it. I love the twin tails. I think if I saw this first, I would definitely buy it.
Too revealing.
But
I can
in comparison, guys, the dinos. Hello, Blue Spirit, and something or other. Listen, in comparison, look at this. Look at the dinos. She's so happy. I love the dinosaur costume. It might be my favorite costume in the entire game. I really like this one, but it's like, it's hard to say. I don't know if I'll use it because this one is so good. Hello, TJ. The gotcha skin also has a dino. Where's the dino?
What's this?
I don't see
This
it.
outfit's way too revealing. I can barely move in it.
Yeah, but this one's so cute. It's not the dino that makes it cute.
Would you like to join my
organization? It's the fact that she's so excited about the dino pop-up. It's so adorable. I never change. Moran never change. It's so cute. I love it to bits. I will say though, the shooting pose for this one's pretty cool. I really like like the view of her back, which makes the line where she's like, "You're not looking at my back,
I
are
keep
you?"
worrying about my back in this outfit.
Pretty relevant because I am looking at your back. They did a nice job of sculpting the shoulder blades and the butt window. It doesn't go down as low as I'm sure some people would hope, but I think it's quite
You're
tasteful.
watching
I
the
like it
battle
quite
and
a
not
bit.
my back.
I think
right?
it's wild that they have the spread even for the front in this outfit. But it is a really cute outfit. I like the dress, honestly. It's really cute. Also, I love the chibi. Watch this. Watch this. That's wild! The only thing I really don't like about the skin, I'm not into the trope of people wearing something and be like, ugh, I'm so embarrassed. I don't like this outfit. It's too revealing. I like it when they own it and don't care that it's revealing. I don't like it when people wear stuff that makes them uncomfortable. As a person, that makes me uncomfortable. So I don't like that trope. If someone did that to me, I'd feel like shit. So it's not my thing. And the voice lines kind of turn me off this one a bit. But I really like the design. Alas, I don't know if I can use it because dinos. Dinos is so good. I just love the dinos. Oh, wait, you can use... Oh. So you can switch to the favorite item wallpaper for this. I didn't know that actually somehow. Anyway, we need the dinos, so it's gotta go.
This is my ultimate masterpiece.
And have I seen the animation? I have! You mean this one? You mean this one for anyone who hasn't seen it? Oh, I've seen it! You guys want to see it in full? And apparently this is the lobby screen. The full spread. It loops while the legs are open. You get that on your lobby. For anyone who enjoys spicy lobbies or any Moran fans who just, are into that, that's what you get if you get the gacha skin. You caved so fast. I am being strong for now. I am being strong. I might have enough on my iPad that I can grab it. I'm not sure. But for now I'm being strong. We have summer coming up, so I'm being strong. I have like 17 days to think. I like the song covers. I wasn't strong for this one though. Hold on. I did need a certain one just for the lobby. Hold on. I did cave for this one. I don't even use the outfit. I really like the lobby screen. It's permanently in my rotation. God, the physics while she's going down are actually crazy. That's my wife. I get this nice view of my wife, and I can put the Stellar Blade and all the cool music with it. Like, no, I'm using this as a lobby. The infinite ladder loop, that's my new favorite lobby. So I needed that. Wasn't that one free with the DLC? That's the problem. It wasn't free for me because I had it on PS5 since launch. And as far as I understood, you had to either buy it on PC or you had to buy it again for PS5. But anyone who bought it on launch didn't get it. Unless I misunderstood something, in which case... in which case, kill me. Hello, Devil and Mark!
A clean division.
It is also Scarlet. Yeah, I love Scarlet. Anyway, let's go back to doing the event because we weren't able to play it last time. And hopefully the PC cooperates this time. We should want a thrill, and now the song is stuck in my head. Anyway, thank you for the super! I'm starting to see Stripped Up Scheme here. Release Broken Treasure, then release Gacha skin for the unit. First time number 2. I kind of wish that they would give us a costume randomizer, though, because it's just... They're giving us too many costumes for the fan favorites. I can't buy them all. Oh, you have to get the deluxe version? Yeah, I didn't have the deluxe version. I guess I could have updated. Oh, wait, I do have the deluxe version. Maybe I'll host a giveaway of the code at some point or something. I fucked up. Oh well. Oh, true and privity. Anyway, records and replay it. Because we didn't do very much of it. And I want to remember what was going on. I will read chat! Chat voted last time that we read chat, so it's fine. I'm going to read chat. I'm going to read it in my head. To get through it a bit faster, I'm not going to read it out loud. Just to refresh. Or do you guys want me to read it out loud again? I can if you guys want me to. There might be new people here. I'll just read it out loud again. It's just one scene. Backlit by the radiant sun, she steadies herself. Then drives a kick straight into the ground.
Ultimate attack! Arc Flood Meteor!
I'll try not to yap too much in the scene this time, though. Arcs of light strike the ground. The ground caves in, electricity surging outward in all directions. Ark Ranger Black slowly rises to her feet. Without even glancing back at the dazed Rapture Fiend standing behind her, she speaks.
The Ark Rangers always stand for justice.
The Rapture Fiend staggers. I can't still hear this song and I keep thinking of Nico Nico because the music's so similar. Curse you, it cries as it collapses to the ground. A dazzling green explosion erupts. Ark Ranger Black raises a hand high toward the sky.
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
So cheesy. The wind begins to pick up. Oh wait, hold on. If I'm reading chat, I gotta drop my usual. Spoilers, hints, foreshadowing. Bam. And then on Twitch. Okay. Ark Ranger's black hair whips wildly in the wind.
Cut! Hey, good work.
The timing of the lightning felt a bit off. You okay with that?
Oh, it's fine. We can fix it in post.
None of you know of the Black Ark Rangers voiced by YouTuber Anna Brisbane? Yay! I'm not familiar though.
Hey, Black. You done?
You wrapped up earlier than I expected.
Ark Ranger Blue still sounds familiar. I can't figure it out. It's bothering me.
Oh, hey girls. How'd it go on your side?
All I had were dialogue scenes today, so I wrapped up pretty quickly.
Same here. I only had pre-transformation action scenes, so it was a fast shoot for me too.
Why the long face, Black?
Let me guess. You're putting the director in a tough spot again?
Jeez, you've got to learn to ease up.
What good is a hero who takes it easy?
Push yourself too hard and you'll break.
Then I'll just train harder so that doesn't happen.
No, I think that's it, Strike. I think she reminds me of blue, like red shoes. My brain broke for a second there. It's the way she articulates it kind of reminds me of red shoes. Oh no. My game is not responding. Dear God, not again, not again, not again! I'm panic closing the game before my whole PC crashes. Why am I having so much trouble with NIKKE specifically? I don't have this happen with like any other streams. It's always NIKKE. It should be, in theory, like a very low intensity game for the PC. Why is this happening? I wonder if ARK Ranger Black is 6-0. That would have been crazy. L&M Cowboy. Hold on. Corruption. Yeah, my PC. You tried PC Client 3 times, it crashed on you 3 times? I wonder if it could just be this update's really bugged or something. Hello, Abysmal Blaze! Having trouble with the game again? I am! It just crashed!
The goddess of victory, NIKKE.
I was hoping we wouldn't have any trouble this time, but alas. Must be Windows 11? I think it has a lot more to do with the fact that I have an NVIDIA. Let me put it this way. I'm sure at least one of you guys will understand because I've told people this before and they were immediately like, oh no. I have an NVIDIA 5070 Ti. That's probably all you need to know.
Ultimate attack! The lift your head. See what we're all. Then there's no.
So a bunch of you guys have crashed too. Interesting.
Cut! Hey, good.
The timing of the lightning felt a bit off. You okay with that?
Oh, it's fine. We can fix it in post.
You can always uninstall Copilot, can you though? Doesn't it always come back if you uninstall it? Or did they finally fix that?
Hey, Black. You done?
Hello, Callius!
You wrapped up earlier than I expected.
Oh, hey, girls. How'd it go on your?
All I had.
Same here.
Why the?
Let me guess. You're putting the director in a tough spot again?
No, that really sounds like Red Shoes.
Jeez. You've got to learn to ease up.
What good is a hero who takes it easy?
Push yourself too hard and you'll break.
Then I'll just train harder so that doesn't happen.
Copilot, the best malware. Copilot! Copilot! I have so many strong things to say about Copilot that I will stop talking.
This kid's going to snap one of these days.
Oh, you're right. It kind of sounds like Sandra Lee Morris maybe, too.
Definitely.
Director, I'd like to do one more take of the ARK Black Meteor scene. I'm fairly certain my leg was bent unnaturally.
What? It looked fine to me.
I'm telling you, it was off.
Can't we just fix it in post?
I don't mean to disparage the TV series, but this is a theatrical release. I want to give this everything I've got.
Look, I get what you're saying.
Microsoft is apparently working on removing Copilot and making Windows better. They're scared of Linux gaming being actually good now. True. I've actually even been debating, wondering if I should switch to Linux now that there's VTubing software on it. The only reason I'm not is because I think there's a lot of stuff for VTubing that's still Windows only.
But the pyrotechnics and lighting effects
Good
cost an
man.
arm and a leg these days. I know we're not operating on a shoestring budget or anything, but still.
The director looks toward the far end of the large set. Hello, Lightning! At the center of a construction rig stands a black colossus.
Among all the ARK machines, your mech, the ARK Leon, eats up a huge chunk of the budget on maintenance alone. Sure, Tetra's covering most of the cost, but even what's left isn't exactly pocket change.
That thing actually moves, right? You can get inside and pilot it and everything?
NIKKE is unironically the only thing keeping you on Windows? That's crazy.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Red.
Hello, TV64.
It really does move. And yes, you can get in and pilot it. It even transforms into a lion.
What?
That thing's an actual robot.
Wait, why though?
Tell me about it. Going forward, all the giant robots have to be built for real. We received a directive not to use CGI, but to shoot everything live action.
A directive from Mustang?
Yep.
Okay.
Mustang's crazy
But
as
again,
always.
why?
Why else? Because it's cool.
You love how enthusiastic the director sounds? I like his combination of being lazy but also enthusiastic.
He must have his reasons. He's not the type to act without thinking it through.
That's true, but still.
Anyway, even with a record-breaking budget, we still need to watch our spending. So, let's not fret over every minor detail, alright?
But the kids...
The poor kid.
Understood. I suppose it can't be helped.
Kids will be betrayed. The lightning strike a millisecond off.
Oh, for crying out loud.
The director picks up the megaphone.
We're reshooting the ARK Black Meteor scene!
Oh, that's true! I forgot we're preparing for war right now, too, so it's really important that this movie's like flashier than ever as a distraction to keep humanity sane.
Reset all the special effects! Alright, let's move it, people!
Director...
You've really got a knack for making my life difficult. But I've learned a great deal because of you. This show is meant to inspire courage in kids. We can't settle for less than our best.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, once everything's set up, we go again. Oh, by the way, the mock-up for the theatrical poster's ready. Want to take a look?
Given how much thing operates, you could be using the movie as a cover for building robots that'll be used in actual combat. I don't think so. The reason I don't think that is because I don't think they'd have any reason to hide it. It would give humanity more hope if they knew there was giant robots that are able to fight the Raptors. They'd be like, wow, awesome! It would make more sense to, like, show it, not hide it. I think.
Sure, show me. I've been wondering about it.
Oh, is it already out? I want to see.
Obviously, nothing's finalized yet, so keep that in mind. Here you go.
All right, back to where we left off, starting the event at all. Man, let's hope it doesn't crash. Wait, let me just set up an emergency waiting room in case. I don't trust this stream, so you know, just in case it goes down, we're gonna have an emergency waiting room ready to catch us. You guys can just stare at Black Ark Ranger's booty while I set it up. Okay, there we go. Emergency stream set up just in case. Hopefully we don't need it. So if the stream dies, we should be redirected to a waiting room where we'll come back. Hello, Tezzerus. Most VTubers use smaller model. Listen. No. I'm not gonna change my setup. I wanna lie in my bed and play NIKKE. I don't want to do what every other VTuber does. That just makes me the same as every other VTuber, right? Why not have something unique? Alright, let's go into the event. I like playing the game vertically, so I have a lot of space to fill. I'm gonna fill it with me!
Leave it to me.
Great.
I'm gonna put
Are we
Lauren
going
in the
out for
middle
some
'cause I like
Great.
her.
Here I come. Great.
Trina's so useless.
Leave it to me.
Oh, actually,
Leave
she
it
can
to
get
me.
a buff from Trina.
Me?
I'm always ready.
I forgot how horny OG she sounds. The barbell drops back onto the rack with a resounding clunk. Miara, yeah. Arc Ranger Black steadies her breathing for a moment, then moves over to the leg press machine. I don't think I've ever tried a leg press machine, but that sounds fun. After finishing her training, she stands and walks forward.
Hey, Black.
Red, what brings you to the gym?
I came to get you.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, you training junkie.
I
We were
love that
supposed to meet up
face!
for a meal today.
Oh.
Oh, she's a gremlin. She's gonna... I got a pop-up about NVIDIA has encountered an error. Fingers crossed that it stops the error.
You're the one who suggested these weekly meetups, and you forgot?
Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Go shower and let's get going.
Red is very niece coded. She's not a niece. She's Gigi Moody, an ultra sexy grown-up version. It's if Gigi got buffed and turned into a tokusatsu character. Ella Trooper and Fantastic Panda. Yeah, if I don't acknowledge the error, it'll go away, right?
Mind if I squeeze in a climb? It's part of my routine. I can't skip it.
Are you going to waste away if you skip one workout? Fine. Go on. I'll grab a coffee out front and wait.
Arc Ranger Red kinda sounds like Nora.
Thanks. Give me 20 minutes. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
She really sounds like Nora. 20 minutes later, Arc Ranger Black heads into the cafe. Arc Ranger Red is sitting alone at a table with a small boy standing before her. She's like, I'm your biggest fan. I'm wearing a pin of you, ma'am. He clutches a recently released Arc Ranger trading card tightly in his hands, as if it's valuable treasure. Yeah, it kind of sounds like Ingrid a bit too. The boy seems hesitant as Arc Ranger Red sips her coffee while staring blankly into space. The reason I pivoted to maybe Nora is because she sounded really annoyed. And her annoyed sound was similar to Nora. And also that, like her life sounds are very similar to Nora. Ella Sisters? God, she's so cool. I love Red's expression so much. I have a feeling she's gonna be my favorite Arc Ranger.
Excuse me?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What is it?
You're Arc Ranger Red, right? I know you. Can I get your autograph, please?
You've got the wrong gal.
Bro. There's absolutely no way this is the wrong gal. Like, you're straight up in your Arc Ranger costume. There's no way.
Huh?
Arc Ranger Red, you said? What's that?
Oh my god. She's such an asshole. There's no way she doesn't know.
But you're her.
That's so mean.
You're Arc Ranger Red.
I'm not. You're confusing me with someone else.
Wow. She instantly lost a number of points from being my Arc Ranger Oshi. That's cold. That's cold. The boy hovers awkwardly, unsure of what to do. Arc Ranger Red resumes sipping her coffee while staring into space. Like, it's fine if she wants her private life to be private, but if you're walking around in the Arc Ranger outfit, like, bro, don't pretend you're not the Arc Ranger. Hello, random man. Yeah, she has a right to her privacy, but, like, she could be like, yeah, but it's kind of my personal time right now. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're a fan, but, like, I really want to be alone right now or whatever. It's not just like, no, not me. Well, you're very clearly in the costume. Arc Ranger Black approaches slowly.
Hello there, young man.
Huh?
Look at those eyes.
Ark Ranger Black!
So precious! They gave him the cutest face. Ark Ranger Black drops to one knee in front of the little boy and looks him in the eye.
As you know, we're out here fighting rapture fiends who could attack the Ark at any moment. And right now, we're on a secret mission. We're keeping our identities hidden while we prepare for a sneak attack from an invisible rapture fiend.
She's smart. She's good.
If our cover gets blown, that could be really bad, right?
A little boy jolts in surprise, clapping his hands over his mouth, covered for red, while also basically telling him to go away.
Good. Now, what's your name?
Hope!
Aww!
Hope. That's a fine name. Can you keep our meeting here a secret?
Hope nods firmly, hands still pressed over his mouth. I have a bad feeling something's gonna happen to Hope. If they kill Hope in this event, I'm gonna riot.
And from now on, if you see us, you must pretend not to know us. We're always at risk of a rapture fiend attack.
Hope nods even more vigorously, his mouth still covered by his hands. Ark Ranger Black gently takes the trading card from between Hope's fingers. She takes out a pen and signs it. Hope's eyes widen and his breathing turns ragged. What do you mean? What do you mean that Hope is like a grandiose kind of name or whatever? It's an actual name. I know people called Hope. It's a name. It's normal. She hands the signed card back to him, which he accepts with trembling hands.
This is proof that we are now secretly partners.
I do think in this game it's a red flag, though.
If you ever spot a rapture fiend somewhere, hold this card up high and call for the ARK Rangers. We'll come running no matter where you are.
Oh no. I feel like we're gonna get a dose of reality where there's gonna be a rapture invasion and he's gonna hold it up and call for the Rangers and they're not coming. Oh no! Hope's head bobs so frenetically that Ark Ranger Black briefly wonders if his neck might snap.
Good. Now off you go, partner.
Hope ducks down and quietly slips away. Back in his seat, he stares blankly into space, dumbfounded. She's so cute! Ark Ranger Black smiles softly and takes a seat across from Red.
You could have at least given him an autograph.
It's
Or an
exhausting.
excuse.
If I did that for every kid who asked, it'd be endless.
She does have a point though, but that's why you have to find a better way to do it, like what Black did.
Children look to us and find courage.
Or at least wear a disguise when you don't want to be approached, not your full-on stupid costume! Ark Ranger Red turns her head to look at Hope. Hope meets her eyes, jumps in surprise, and frantically pretends not to notice, sipping his drink.
Give it 2 or 3 years, and he'll realize how foolish he was to buy into all this. Before long, he'll be calling us imposters without a second thought. You haven't experienced that yet, have you?
Oh no.
No.
Well, then here's the thing. When it does, it completely shatters you.
Pain.
Red.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not doubting the validity of the work we do. I just came to terms with reality. The reality that we're just heroes on screen. Off screen, we're ordinary NIKKEs, nothing more.
From the event description, I think that Ark Ranger Black takes this personally.
I hope you never have to experience any of that. And even if you do, I hope you can brush it off and stand back up. I'll always have your back, so stay strong.
She's not a bad person, just kind of jaded, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jeez, why does it feel so dour in here?
I still think Ark Ranger Blue has the best outfit. She's so pretty.
Blue.
About time you got here. Why are you always the last one to show?
Got held up signing a few autographs on the way.
everyone but Red cares.
Wow, get a load of the big celebrity. Oh, here's your blueberry soda.
Thanks. So, what's with the solemn atmosphere? Did someone get into trouble again?
Don't look at me. My wild days are far behind me. Besides, we were having a perfectly civil and amiable conversation.
Is it amiable? I always thought that word was amiable.
Black, what's going on?
Don't just go around me and ask her instead.
Wait, there's something important I should do. There. Now we can decide once and for all who is the best ARK Ranger.
It was nothing.
Aw, now I feel left out. But you can make it up to me by letting me decide what's for lunch.
Absolutely not.
I can't get over that face.
Why not?
You'll just pick something weird again. What was it last time?
A matcha black green tea latte protein shake.
I mean, that sounds kind of good. A lot of extra caffeine. You just put in some matcha, you put in some black tea, then you put some like normal green tea, then you put in some protein and some milk. Like, that sounds good. It's a lot of caffeine, but I mean delicious.
Yeah, that. The one I can't even remember the name of. Darn thing left me bedridden for 3 days.
The caffeine crash must have been real.
Oh, come
Alert,
on.
huh?
You both need to be more adventurous. Okay, finish your drinks and let's go.
Maybe we should call off these gatherings. We're not on some kind of exotic food adventure.
I have no complaints. Blue's recommendations have generally been okay. Nutritionally well-balanced as well.
Where's the nutrition in the matcha black tea green tea latte protein shake? There's protein.
See,
That's
Black's
like
the only
it.
one who gets it.
You both are off your rockers. Like I always say, not everyone's cut out
I guess
to
that's
be
all
a
that really
hero.
matters if you're a hero. Protein. It is better than caffeine alone. But that was their meal, not a drink. Like, that was their meal. That seems pretty much not a good idea. Ah, yes, here's the ultimate hero. I can't even find any enemies. They're just getting obliterated so fast.
Tougher than I thought.
Sweet! Also, how's the volume? Has it been okay? I forgot to double check after I adjusted if I adjusted
Finally,
well enough.
we've borne fruit.
Man, I can't wait for Trina's costume! I haven't quite fully got it yet. I paid for it. I'm just
I'm
waiting
so
to unlock
stuffed,
it.
I'm going to burst.
And yet you licked your plate clean.
The food isn't to blame.
I'm great. Awesome.
If anything, the chef who came up with this dish is at fault. Though the chef probably thought it would be a hit.
Could be battle and auto? No.
The gap between ideals and reality sure hits hard.
One meal and you've achieved enlightenment.
I thought it was fine. At first glance, the pairing did seem odd, but it was worth trying something new.
Yeah, that's because you'll eat just about anything.
Anyway, should we call it a day?
Yeah, something's bound to happen the longer we hang out. All these stares we're getting are driving me nuts. Wait, where did she go?
If you're talking about Blue, she's over there signing autographs.
Ark Ranger Blue poses for photos with fans who recognized her and signs autographs. I feel like she's the mint of the Ark Rangers. Where everyone likes her because she's so pretty.
She really was born for show business.
She inspires courage in people.
Anyway,
So we got the
let's
one who's
just
like the
leave her
beauty
to it and
queen.
head out.
And we
We have
have
to
the
shoot
jaded
tomorrow.
bitch. And we have the one who wants to be a real hero. What a combo.
Sure.
They
See
all
you
seem to get
tomorrow.
along though and really respect each other. Like, Their squabbles are very silly and not actually breaking anything. I like that dynamic. Just as Red and Black are about to part ways. Ooh. Holy shit. A piercing scream cuts through the air. Every eye turns toward the source of the scream. Someone is hanging from the railing of a 6-story building. That's so bad! Red and Black both dash forward as one. Ark Ranger Blue falls in beside them.
Blue, get below and be ready to catch him. Black, on me.
I thought
We're
you
going
weren't
in for
real
the
heroes.
rescue.
Roger.
I guess they have enough stunt training that they can do it. The three arrive in front of the building and look up. How can they call themselves imposters? They're out here really helping people. A man in his 30s clings to the railing, barely holding on. At any moment, he could lose his grip and fall. Ark Ranger Black's eyes dart around.
Let's head to the building next door. No time. He can't hold on much longer. He's losing his grip.
Then what do we do?
We need to figure out how to get him down safely. It's too dangerous. We have to save him somehow. Black, we're not real heroes. All we can do right now is wait for the rescue team. And be ready in case he falls. Don't get so caught up in your TV character.
I feel like she also has a point to an extent, though, because the reality is, like, I'm sure it's NIKKE, there's gonna be dumb luck and it'll be fine. But in reality, if an actor who plays a hero tried to save someone in a life or death situation, they could make it worse and cause the person to die. They're not trained for that.
I can't just turn a blind eye to someone in danger. TV hero or not, that is something I could never do.
Fine, I'll give you a boost.
Hello, Sarah.
Jump up and grab him.
From that height?
Are you gonna walk the walk? Or are you just playing hero?
Dang.
Well,
You can do it, Black.
all right.
Ark Ranger Black dashes away, putting some distance between them. Ark Ranger Red lowers her stance, bringing both hands together between her legs.
Wait, you should transform first.
Is now really the time for that?
I imagine the transformation is probably just a ranger transformation. For some reason, my brain thought like a heretic transformation, and I was like, whoa there!
Now's the perfect time.
Ark Ranger Red scans her surroundings. A crowd has already gathered, their eyes shifting between the man hanging from the railing and the Ark Rangers. This is their time to not be imposters.
It's time to show these people what the Ark Rangers can do.
Honestly, always the entertainer. Black, transform!
God, Ark Ranger Red's voice is so good when she gets into like full ranger mode. Perfect
Roger
casting.
that. Ark Ranger Black, transform! Saving civilians in danger. That is what we Ark Rangers do.
Ark Ranger Black sprints. As her speed reaches the limit, she leaps forward. Her foot lands in Ark Ranger Red's cupped hands. Putting the weight of her entire body behind it, Red thrusts both arms upwards.
I'm counting on you, hero!
Leave it to me.
The music here is so good. I can't wait to add some of these songs to the lobby. Ark Ranger Black launches into the air. In an instant, she's soaring halfway up the building. Her eyes meet those of the man hanging from the railing. His grip gives out. She catches him, pulling him into her arms. Together, they plunge toward the ground. Ark Ranger Black lands. The man remains still in her arms, eyes closed.
Hold on. Let me check on him.
What the fuck? I said I had an emergency before stream and just getting another update that everything is okay. Don't worry.
He passed out. No visible external
I
injuries.
think I'd pass out too.
Good.
Hello, Kim Justice.
Phew.
Oh, around them. Applause and cheers rain down on the ARK Rangers.
Black, give the crowd what they want.
ARK Ranger Black thrusts a fist into the air.
The ARK Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
Nice! The cheers grow louder as she takes in the roar of the crowd. A surge of exhilaration rises within her, as if her body were on fire.
This isn't good. Your legs and waist are badly damaged.
Ouch.
That's what happens when you run wild with that lightweight body of yours.
Oh, true, they wouldn't have been in their proper, stunt bodies.
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
Yeah,
That's
because you can
because
turn
you're
off your pain
unnaturally
sensors.
durable.
Or sensors.
It's just how she's built. I've gotta say, it's a bit of a bummer. We went through all that just to save someone fleeing after getting caught having an affair.
Dang!
His life is as worthy as any other.
I mean, he doesn't deserve to die, but that makes the situation a little embarrassing. Honestly, even for him, it's like he tries to flee, well, now your entire life's embarrassing. Your dirty laundry's on display for the whole ARK.
Yeah. Still, it would have been nicer if it had been a more rewarding rescue.
That is not an unreasonable thought. Nevertheless...
Let's get you to the repair center for a full inspection. By the looks of it, you might need a full body replacement.
Whoa, seriously?
Yikes.
This is worrying. Hopefully this doesn't affect our shoot.
What could go wrong? These days, they can swap bodies out in no time.
That's true. But please be more careful from now on.
It'd be kind of cool, though, if it was Nora's voice actor. I want to double check something. Hold on. Because I wonder if this could have been recorded at the same time as the Christmas event. They could have done stuff way in advance. I'm trying to double check who her English voice was. Or was it ever announced? Because wasn't it? They record 2 months in advance? Yeah, but they might record bigger chunks than we think at a time. I can't find anything. I thought it was announced before, though, but wasn't there a voice actor that went to the NIKKE studio that actually was a ranger? I think. I can't find the name right now for some reason, but I thought there was. And I was wondering if if they could have also done Red at the same time. Read out replace. Let me double check. I'm bad with names, so. Yeah! Yeah! The same actress as that role, yeah. Let me see. I can't find the information though on. Was that in JP or? Because I don't see anything on IMDb unless there's multiple actors. can? Hold on. Okay, yeah. Barbara Goodson was Nora. So, I wonder if she could have also been the ARK Ranger. Because that would be fitting thematically, and they usually play more than one character. So, I think there's a decent chance. Hello, Mia.
If any of us get hurt, it's not just us who'd be out of a job.
That's also true. It hurt the whole production team.
I'll be more careful.
ARK Ranger Black looks down at her hands. The warmth of the man she rescued still seems to linger. As she thinks back to the cheers from the crowd, goosebumps rise along her skin.
Despite everything, that felt good.
Aww.
So this is what it feels like to save someone. This is what it means to be a real hero.
I see the best solution is give her an actual hero body so she can do both.
I'm glad to be in this foxhole with you all.
Gently, so the stems don't get damaged.
Once in a while.
I need to be careful.
Man, so excited to Trina's new outfit. I think it's like 2 more days or something.
I feel kind of
wait.
cool.
Soon! Anyway, I don't have to mark it because I'm playing it through as we go. Once I have a map, you guys have said it's better if I wait so then we can see the map changes live on stream. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna refill my drink and stuff, so yeah. Oh crap, I left the timer up the whole time. Oh well. Okay.